Good morning, everybody. I've been busy. Wrench Rocket, our intrepid Red Rocket restorer, is now, let me see, level 19, I think? Yes, 19. The specialness has been a little more rounded out. We've gained some local leader. This is going to be important for all the settlement building, I guess, right? We've got some workbench stuff built up here. Some demolition expert because we managed to buy spray and pray from Cricket in a Red Rocket. Like, she came walking up to the Quincy Red Rocket and we bought her. We bought it, so it counts. It counts. Hey, David. Let's see what else we got. Couple ranks of science because I know I'm going to need that for some robotics stuff I'm going to do. The first listed mod in the video description is for some Red Rocket themed Protectrons. But I'll need a couple science for it. Or at least that's what I remember. Let me see here. We got some inspirational, because yes, I'm traveling with companions. You know me. I'm not a lone wanderer very often. I've done it a time or two in survival, but that's about it. Okay. That's where we're at. I'm carrying some stuff. We got Big Jim here. Big Jim is not, I suppose, a Red Rocket drop. Now is it? But it's just too dang on theme for me not to use it. I don't think you guys will begrudge me Big Jim. I did get a legendary wrench. It was, what was it? Like Rapid or something? No, it wasn't Rapid. It was Vats. I don't remember anymore what it was. But I just figured Big Jim is just too iconic. It's fun to use a unique, right? This is where our lever action shotgun is at the moment. This was a drop from a raider, was it? No, a gunner that attacked the Atom Cats settlement. So I'm using that. This deliverer. This is a generic deliverer, not the deliverer, but a generic deliverer that the what is it? Unique Raider Gangs and Patrols mod gives to a gang of raiders that hang out, well, very close to the, not the South Boston Red Rocket. Oh, I don't remember the name of the Red Rocket that they hang out around, but because they attacked my settlement at that Red Rocket, as you guys saw, they dropped this deliverer. It's mine. Oh, David, you've been playing 76, haven't you now? 5,500 credits. Although maybe that's Fallout 4 you've been buying stuff for. Those aren't. You didn't say Atom Shop stuff. Okay. What else am I packing? This crazy thing dropped from a raider who attacked a Red Rocket. Look at it. Look what I got. It's from a raider. I mean, a legendary one, but yeah. Cryo damage enclave laser rifle. I did not see that coming. We have the hot rodder, also counts because this thing was at the Atom Cats Red Rocket garage. Part of a mod, of course, the shoulder mounted machine gun mod, but I mean, come on. It's too cool not to use. And then, oh yeah, I have been to Fort Hagen, so I happen to have Kellogg's pistol on me. I haven't been using it. It's just still in my inventory, that's all. Oh yeah, and this revolver shotgun, which also dropped from a gunner who attacked the Atom Cats in that scripted Atom Cats attack. This thing has been such a go-to for me. It's basically my sniper because it's fire and slug ammo, and it's my best sniper right now. It is what it is. I'm using what I can. And then, of course, the indubitable, what is it? The incomparable spray and pray. No, the spray and pray is pretty comparable. There are other explosive weapons, but hey, we bought this legit from Cricket, so this has been my go-to. It's just, you know, keeping it stocked with ammo that's the real trick. I guess I will favorite Big Jim. I'm going to allow myself Big Jim. Okay, so why are we a good neighbor? Because, you know, we're doing the main storyline quest. I got us to the point where now we can go to the glowing sea. Hmm? That's right. Because to get the Red Rocket Protectrons, we have to go to the glowing sea. And then we have to try to take them on. It's a very difficult task, let me tell you. We're going to talk to Cleo for ammo, and then we're going to hit the glowing sea, folks. Ring a ding ding. Turn this up a little. Well, let's see what you got. I also need to get a mod to let me layer armor over the top of a Red Rocket jumpsuit. As my workaround, I'll show you my workaround, but as my workaround, I've got the closest thing I can put armor on top of. It's working, but I want just the jumpsuit. You know, that would be better. Woof, half my cap's gone. 2 ammo. Ouch. But I can give up all this 38 ammo. That helps. I don't know what else to get rid of. Who knows what else will show up, right? I'm trying to keep a few items. This blue wrecker outfit is what I'm wearing. It's added by a Raider clothes mod. A Raider clothing mod. It basically puts the greaser jacket over the top of the Red Rocket pants. So it's not too bad. What else can I sell? I'll sell some buff out. I'm not about that. And cigarette packs. Probably some cram. Sure. This gas mask I'm thinking of keeping in case we try to tackle the glowing sea without power armor, but that would be kind of silly. We got decent power armor from the Atom Cats. We're probably just going to use it. Otherwise, we'll never make it. Gourds. I have a lot of gourds. What can I sell this guy? Plasma. Okay. You know what? A mini nuke. I can sell a mini nuke. Yes, I can. Flamer fuel. I don't really have anything that'll use it. Sure, we'll sell it for now. Piper. Okay, so here, I'll let you guys see our character right now. He's got a couple Assaultron armor pieces on his left side, and you can paint those in an aqua blue like our girl Ada, who I should probably go rescue. I'm going to need that robot workbench, aren't I? I painted the Pip-Boy red. We've got the Red Rocket, you know, pants and a greaser jacket. It's working, right? It's working. I put on the backpack because I've just been a hoarder. A hoarder. Dawnlure superpowers. Isn't that just the ghoulification mod? I mean, if we think about it. Right? Right, Dawnlure? They basically give ghouls superpowers in this game. More damage resistance, more rad resistance, apparently immortality, right? Or near enough to it. You become a superhero, just a really ugly one. You're kind of like Deadpool, come to think of it. Yeah. You're like Deadpool when you ghoulify. Okay. Yes. Where do I want to go? We're going to go to Diamond City. Should we save Ada before we go to the glowing sea? Like real superpower, like flying or something down lower? No. Let's save Ada. This is as close as I can get us to Bunker Hill. Ada's fighting some robots right about here. I could try to get there from Corvega. We did clear Corvega. Yeah, we'll try. And there's a Lexington Red Rocket we could grab while we're there. Why don't we do that? Why don't we use our superpowers of fast travel? Yeah, that red rocket right there. The problem, as everyone knows, is the potential presence of a behemoth. We gave Piper a crippling wasteland minigun, chain gun thing. It didn't drop at a red rocket, so I won't use it. But it was a legendary, and it seemed like a shame not to use it for anybody. Okay, I see a van. Dogmeat found an enemy. Who's the enemy, Dogmeat? A feral ghoul. Let's get ready, people. Look at him just sitting on the porch next to that van. I want that van. You know me, I love me a van. Where did he go? Oh, is he up there in that window? I'll see if I can... Uh-oh. Shoot.
Hey, they're here.
Yeah, they are. Let's do a little VATS work, folks. Well, that's what I'm here for, David. Where are these guys? It's not the Deliverer, but it's still a pretty good gun. You know? It has none of the legendary effects, but it's still just a better 10 mil. Oh, come on, tell me I can hit this guy. There we go. That's right, Piper, you got this. This chain gun is noisy. It's not as noisy as the V8 powered shoulder-mounted machine gun that I have.
I can carry something if you need me to.
Found something. Okay. Oh, there are definitely more of them. Are they just dropping from the sky now? Let's take them out. I think if there was a behemoth here, those feral ghouls would have been... I mean, there's one of them just standing there. He would have been fighting a behemoth. I hope. Because otherwise I'm going to have to fight a behemoth. I don't see it. We're being very quiet now. Okay. What the... Dog meat. So here is a red rocket, folks. This is now claimable. We can now use the Red Rocket Workshop in Lexington. I'm just checking for enemies. There's the donut shop. Okay. This is good news. Let's make sure we give ourselves as much build space as we can. And then let's go. Let's go! That's right. Huh. Interesting that there were stairs sort of built there. We're just scrapping some stuff that we can scrap. You know, the scrappable stuff is getting... I can't scrap that. Well, that's weird. I can kick that. Why can't I scrap it? Huh. I guess it's not a settlement object. Sure, barrel. Yeah, yeah. This, by the way, is a door to a laundromat. Does anybody ever go in there? I did not know that existed, and I still haven't gone through it, even though I've been here. Okay. There's really nothing in here for me to worry about clearing out. I don't recall for sure. I'm going to get rid of the light posts because I think I replaced them in my build, I think. Okay. The car can go. That can go. Barrels can go for now. Van, do you go? You know what? I feel like the van's going to stay. You just stay parked right there, van. And then look at what else is part of our build area. This little space. Isn't this the coolest? Yes, GP. Yes, it is. A telepathic dog that's mean to me all the time. Well done, Laura. Thanks for haunting my dreams with that little nightmare. There's a hole in the ceiling here. Or at least there is from this angle. No shopping carts allowed. Okay. 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 So far, so good. I think this is good enough for the clearing, right? The clearing of the things. Got a little build area up here. We got a little build area over here. How fun is that, right? Somebody's little camp here. I think I'm gonna get rid of that though. Okay. We'll get rid of this tire. You know what? Never mind. Leave the tire. It's there for ambiance. Am I right? Okay. You know what we're going to do. You know what we're about to do. I am about to do the thing where I drop the thing. Where we just plunk ourselves down a brand new red rocket. Where do I want this little station? I don't remember where it will go best, but we will put it somewhere. Sure. Let's go. I don't remember. This is the Lexington Red Rocket. I think we can find it easily enough that way. Huh, look at that. Slocum's Joe is just like right there. That's crazy. I've noticed the Red Rockets tend to be in some pretty hot areas. You know, like there are some hot zones, folks. Hey, Dom. I have not read or seen A Boy and His Dog, Dunlure, even though I know that that was an inspiration for Dog Meat's character and Fallout in general. Oh dear. Kendall. Oh dear. I don't know which of these red rockets. Lexington, look at that one. It's actually labeled. Hallelujah. Sylvia Shroud built a lot of these. That our Silver Shroud character, she ran around doing this for me for a bit in anticipation of this stream. So thank you, Sylvia. I also heard about a book, my neighbor recommended it to me, A Canticle for Lewis or something like that. That's basically like, it's the book that, apparently it was the inspiration for the Brotherhood of Steel, was this book. Like that whole faction was inspired by A Canticle for Lewis or something. Or at least that was how it was pitched to me. I never looked into it myself. All right. Hey, we're powering her up. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, I know. All right, what do we got, folks? What do we have here at the Lexington Red Rocket? Well, we got a gate coming in from this road. Because you got to have trade. You know, there do have to be gates. This is some foggy weather. It's like where I live most of the time. We got a little scrap area. We got a little, you know, little guard post spot. Junk fences. We got this gate coming this way, up that main thoroughfare. We got turrets, nothing fancy. Inside, we got, you know, we got seating areas, barber chairs, some booths. Wow, I parked this in a spot that actually worked when everything phased in. That was fortuitous. We got the Good to Go Red Rocket poster, which is in my van now, as you know, if you've seen the video. If you haven't seen the video, check that out. More news on that to come momentarily. I don't want to get too distracted, though. We have guard posts and junk fences here facing, you know, the Slocum's Joe and things like that. We'll see how that turns out once the synths have shown up there. I still don't know what the heck's in here.
For a hand.
We've got ourselves a little double gate kind of situation here. It slows the ghouls down. If they try to charge the fences, they have to funnel themselves through here, and that generally doesn't go too well for them. So, feeling good about that. Oh, yeah. And we have... wait a minute. I know there's a way up there. I know there's a way up there. Isn't there? Did I not build a way up to the roof over here? Well, that would be silly of me not to have included it. Maybe I did it after I saved this settlement or something like that. All right, I put a fence along here, right, so that nobody can just charge over this lip. Dogmeat has a doghouse. We got a little space here for fun times, for good times. It's basically the store. Once I can set up vendors, we're gonna have some rockin' settlements, all right. I guess for the moment the crafting is just where it was before, and that's fine. So there we go. Oh wait, actually that is not the whole story. There is.
Yes.
Well, hey settler, look at you are already doing guard duty. Bless your heart. We've got look at Red Rocket, love it. We got this area that we could build in. It's still here. Yeah, dog meat does get in my way all the time. But check this out. We got weapons workbenches up here. That was already there, I think. Pretty sure that was just up here. But we've got a decent hang on. Oh, YouTube and your pop-ups. We've got a decent little area here from which to shoot at things. Right? Pardon. I can throw another bed up here. We got, you know, this a lot of this stuff I just left here because it was. Oh, I put a roof on it though, because you know, got to be decent to whoever's camping out up here. But there's our settlement. We got a couple generators on the roof. Pretty basic, but ta-da, we did it. We revived another Red Rocket. How cool is that, right? But I am a little dissatisfied with the lack of stairs up to here. Seems like there should be some, doesn't there? So here, we're going to fix that before we leave. Which stairs do we want? Scaffolding? So many choices. Let's just... You know what? Wood stairs are fine. Wood stairs are fine. Let's not get crazy with it now. Just some stairs. Yeah, there we go. That works. Right? See, the street lights are back, but they're all wired up. How cool is that? Yeah, that will be fun, David. Oh, is it a canticle for Leibowitz? Oh, I thought it was a canticle for Lewis. Obviously, I haven't read it. It just was recommended to me. Yes, maybe it is Leibowitz. Okay, now we can get up here. Not that there's much to do up here. Not really, anyway. Oh, this is our recruitment beacon, though. This is a thing we probably want to be able to turn off and on. This is a good place to snipe the little area here, though. I'm feeling lucky there was no behemoth here. Like, how did we luck out? I almost always run into that guy. Huh. Can a person go through this? Also, that is it just me, or does that look like... I guess it's not. I thought that was a ghoul right there. Must be a dead one. how do I get up there? Lots of fallen debris and whatnot. Huh. Okay. So I can get up here. Where's that breezeway pass through? Well, there it is. Uh-huh. Oh, look at this. Isn't this fun? Aren't we having fun now? Oh, so I could have run across. Got it. Could have saved my knees. These are the stairs. I blocked these off. I put some flooring in there. Maybe it wasn't necessary. Maybe it was only from the bottom that you couldn't, you know. Okay, there we go. And voila, we're outside the settlement. That is dang near perfect, folks. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. We're going to save. And then we're going to head to Ada, I guess. I guess that's what I'm doing. I'm trucking over to Ada. The girl needs our help. Bubbles? Conan Exiles, huh? Well, more power to you, Bubbles. If you haven't checked out his channel, then you're missing out. There we go. There's the short version. You dig it? Well, Dom digs it, guys. That's kind of all a person needs to know. What the? Wow. Nifty. In the shadow of the Corvega assembly plant, unfortunately, but
What's the angle here?
but people were kind of, looks like people have until recently been making a go of it. There's even a crib, although I wouldn't have put the crib right by the front door. You know. Right then. What? Is that a semi-truck trailer on top of this building? You know, I never wander around down here because it's freaking dangerous in the early game. In the early game, it's just too much. You know? But heck, right now, sure. Let's explore. Aha. Yes, it... Okay. Okay, I see where they've taken us. What? Uh-oh. What the? We gotta watch out for, mini nukes. Yeah. We might have pushed this little exploration thing further than I really want. Yeah, there it is. Good job. Good job, Piper. Whoa. Okay, fine, I'll aim. He really wanted a piece of her now, didn't he? And what do we have here? Okay, now I'm just exploring. Because, you know, a couple things of Psycho, huh? What? Why block that door off? Well, that's fine. We'll just head this way. I can't remember what angles the fat man can hit me from, but this looks like one of them. How would I even get up there? Can a person get up there? Seems like maybe I could. Eh, we'll let him be. It's fine. They can't nuke me from here, right? Is that a pipe? Is that a way into the Corvega assembly plant? Yeah, I know. I know, Piper. We're taking the circuitous route. Fun landmarks. I never explore around here. Not really, anyway. What do we got? Is that a super mutant? And, like, the Brotherhood? How is this happening? You guys see it, right? Okay, well that is no help. Is the only thing I have with even kind of a scope this pistol. Look, it's a super mutant. And dude's in power armor. They're standing right next to each other. What happens if I... What the heck? Since when, Brotherhood? That's what I want to know. Since when? Oh, and now they started it up. That's funny. Okay, that's what I expected. You know, sometimes having a scope ruins things just a little bit. Dogmeat, why are you marked with a quest marker? Why would Dogmeat be marked with a quest marker? What? Heal your... Oh, son of a gun. Piper? Piper, are you okay? Dang it. Apparently Piper's hurt back here, and you know, if I don't go back and heal her, she'll basically never come back. Okay, that's not true, but...
Well, if anyone could figure out a way to use it.
Well, there she is. She came back. She figured it out. Piper's a low-maintenance kind of gal. It is. It's my fault they're fighting. You know, they were getting along just fine until I got close. It's like I do cause chaos everywhere I go. Okay, this is the Brotherhood, right? They shouldn't be openly hostile. Oh, what the? These are gunners. Okay, I was wrong. This is not the Brotherhood. Hang on, let's have some fun with the old hot rodder here. Oh my god! Whoa! Watch out for that. Dang. All right, buddy. Okay, this is taking too long. Oh god, this thing is such a... This thing is such a solution. It is such a solution. I thought those were going to be Brotherhood. Because the blimp has arrived. I've been to Fort Hagen. The blimp has arrived. Sure, okay. A carrot, I'll take it. You know. And then what do we have here? Just some military T-45. I have a set of T-45 because I've been to Concord, okay? I've been to Concord. So I grabbed the T-45 at the museum. I'll just pick up what you know, it's an expensive habit feeding spray and pray. So you know, I do have to hoard and loot and all the things. Quite possibly bamboozled. You're not wrong, Don Lure. You're not wrong. I saw power armor marching around, and I thought, oh, got to be the Brotherhood. Well, apparently not. This is what happens when you don't visit certain areas of the map very often, right? Okay, so... Okay. Do I have to listen to the frequency? That's fine. And we both know that if we did listen, we need to get over here. I need to hang a left. Huh. Dog meat just knocking stuff willy-nilly. Rad stags. Yeah. Right. Okay. Okay, yeah, we're basically there. We can just cross country it from this point. Mass gravel and sand. Another place I never go. Mole rat. Die.
What was that?
Missed my opportunity on that one. Okay, Piper's got this. Whoa.
Hey, something's out there.
Who's up there? A raider? How are these guys contending with all the mole rats?
Still in one piece.
Mm-hmm. I see that guy. Sorry, Piper, sorry. We probably ought to take another perk of inspirational so that we can't hurt Piper when we're blasting with this thing. When we start blasting. Okay, so they have a door. That must be how they deal with the mole rats. They just put a door in. That actually makes sense. I hear another one of those little buggers. Hey, look. You're allowed to kill it, guys. Just because I'm not targeting it doesn't mean you don't have to. So that's Massachusetts gravel and sand. Is there anything special going on here? Like, if I climb to the top of these tanks and look in, is there anything going on in the tank, for example? Like, or is this just a big pile of sand? Well, we're about to find out. Your questions shall be answered, everyone. Oh. Nope, it's just a big sand pit. I guess that's what it said it was. Not everything has to be full of secrets, I suppose. I shot like 900 bullets at this bloatfly. But he had a gold watch. Okay, there are definitely going to be some bugs over there. I remember that. But it's probably worth hitting up. I know there are bugs here. But there's also a lot of cool cars. Where are you, bugs? Swear. It's like blood bugs, maybe even stingwings. Power armor frame. Okay.
We're not alone.
I mean, it's a bloatfly. Oh, another bloatfly. Is that it? Really? Oh no, it is not. They're just gonna throw bloatflies at me? Well, that's a refreshing change.
What's that for?
What are we looking at here? Oh, some T-51. An advanced terminal. I could read Programmer's Digest and grab this. I suppose. Hey! That is right, Dom. It is an excuse to loot on this playthrough.
Got it.
Okay, what do we got in here? Wow, a whole lot of nothing. That's great. I unlocked that entire trailer and they put basically nothing in it. That's wildly disappointing, Bethesda. Okay, we're here. We found it. Watts Consumer Electronics. I never come at it from this side, but Here, we're gonna use the old double V8s. I'm gonna make some things happen here. Get off, Ada. Okay. Wow. It's a lot of noise. Combat gets really loud with these weapons. Oh, are we out of bullets? Holy crap. Are we? Oh, 10 mil. They both fire 10 mil. Duh. Hang on. I think we did it. Now that was a fight. Integrated swarm bot. And she's back on her feet. Piper, you are amazing. So we're going to talk to Ada because I don't know if I need to have the robot workbench and things like that unlocked. I don't know if I need to start the the Automatron DLC before I go and pick up a bunch of robot parts from the Glowing Sea. But just in case there was an order to it all, I'm gonna come here first. Wow, that's a pretty good one. I mean, I'm not using it because I'm only using stuff that drops at a Red Rocket. Oh, dang it. That I find or drops at a Red Rocket. Hey, Ada. What's up?
My friends did not survive the attack.
Did not survive the
Thank you
attack.
for assisting. I was certain to meet my end here as well.
Yeah, if you weren't a protected NPC, that would be true.
You okay?
Physically, the damage is minor, but I am registering sadness and anger at the loss of my friend.
We are definitely going to have Ada as a companion. I mean, think about it. What's more Red Rocket than an aqua-colored robot?
I know they would have thanked you as well.
Yeah, Piper could use it. I'm sorry for your loss. We're going to be the charismatic nice guy.
Sorry for your loss.
My name is Ada. This was the third time we've been attacked by robots like these. Even with the weapon and detection upgrades Jackson gave me,
I need to find a specific mod to make the Red Rocket suit something I can put armor over, because I want this Assaultron armor, and it looks okay. It looks like I'm part robot ripping through my leather jacket like I'm friggin' Arnold Schwarzenegger in the Terminator or something, which is kind of cool, but I think this would look better over just a Red Rocket jumpsuit, right?
They must be targeting you for some reason.
probability is high that I am part of that reason. Besides myself, Jackson also created Turing, Hertz, and Porter. Our built-in modifications would be desired pieces of salvage. We knew we ran
It'd be
the risk
fun
of
to
encountering more
have some
disasters
way
than
of
others.
resurrecting Turing, Hertz, and Porter, because,
If only
like,
we had made the decision to leave.
why couldn't you? They're robots. You could rebuild them, right?
So why did you end up staying?
Our caravan specialized in mechanical repairs and trade.
Mm-hmm.
The Commonwealth has an abundance of salvage that would benefit our business. It was a calculated risk.
Got you. Okay, well,
You couldn't have known something like this would happen.
The probability of attack was high. I should have forced our departure. In recompense, I will seek
wow.
justice for
Apparently,
my friends and stop these
Ada would have
robots
carried a lot of
that
cloud
cause
around
harm.
here.
It's
But I
time
suppose she
for
was
another
kind of like
source to
security,
confront their
wasn't
leader,
she?
The Mechanist.
You'll need help.
You'll need help if you want to succeed.
I'm aware of this. You have shown willingness to aid others. I ask that you please assist me in stopping this Mechanist. In return, I can give you the schematics to build your own robot workbench, so you have additional resources in this undertaking.
That's what we needed. Pretty sure, anyway.
You want revenge.
Charisma time.
I admit my goal is
Bing.
twofold. Stopping the Mechanist both protects the Commonwealth and allows me to avenge my fallen friends. I won't rest until I see this threat dissolved. I owe it to them. Now, we last saw a group of the
Must be true,
Mechanist
Dunlure.
robots at the General
Their
Atomic
memory
Systems
cores or
Grid.
whatever.
You may find information
The vacuum
about
tube
the Mechanist. I will
circuit
follow
board
and assist
assembly
you.
is too damaged. Do I want Ada along for the ride immediately? Well, sure.
Yeah, let's go, Ada.
General Atomics has valuable salvage. Chances are high the robots
I almost
will
never
still
take her
there.
with me, but I have amazing follower tweaks. I think she can just come with. And we've leveled up. What? All right. Ada, my dear, you need to carry some stuff. You have been drafted into the service of carrying all the stuff for me. Whoa. This napalmer, this thing does some damage. Oh, the fire rate's low. Must have some attachments that... It must be the lobber style. That must be it. Well, she's got to carry it. And that. I mean, I might as well give the hot rodder to her. She could carry Kellogg's pistol. I'm not using it. We're underweight now. That's good. Carry some combat armor for me that I picked up. This welding visor just looks cool. I'm going to put it on somebody for sure. You can carry the Kellogg's out. Well, you know what? Piper'd look good in Kellogg's outfit. This gas mask, I'll hang on to it. The doctor is here. Hey, Dr. Nix. Have you been able to follow along, Dr. Nix? Because I am pretty proud of the Red Rocket revamps I've been doing here. I've got some serious settlement building going on around here. The Red Rockets are freaking awesome at this point. Oh, Mr. Handy Left-Hand Flamer. All right, I'll take it. Do I need any of this other stuff? Not really. Rat away. Good. Potato. Why not? Cram, I suppose. Ammo, yes. Please.
Make sure you don't leave anything useful behind.
Oh, I know.
We've seen better days, haven't it?
Okay. Okay. Good enough. Oh, hurts. Okay. Oh, wow. We got shades all the way over here. How did that happen? Okay. Let's discover Watson's electronic. Ooh, I just realized. No, it's not a Red Rocket. It's a diner. Liza, you're way over here too? Sheesh. There we go. There's a big old fight going on somewhere around here. Doesn't really matter where, so... Okay. Oh, Dr. Nix. Miss you too, man. Always a pleasure when you come jumping in. Okay, so updates on the Red Rocket van. Yesterday, I spent a while getting the cooling system up to speed, right? New radiator hoses, new radiator cap. The thermostat seems to be doing its job. It actually has stayed cool just fine. I just figured, you know, get rid of known failure points before the road trip. So some soft old radiator hoses swapped out. I figured good time to run a, you know, just a coolant flush through it since I'm going to be dumping all this stuff anyway. So I ran a coolant flush through it, and I may have provoked a small leak in the old brass radiator. I can't tell. It's a 4-core radiator. It's like as deep as a phone book. It's a ridiculous radiator, but it seems to work, even though it's placed horribly in the doghouse in between the seats, not up in the grill. You know what I mean? It's crazy. I might have a radiator leak. That wouldn't be great before a big road trip. And then the other thing is, there's a slight knock in the engine. You know, you hear it. You hear it. You know, tuck, 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 tuck. It's there. It's subtle, but it's there. So I'm under there with, you know, just a long extension doing a stethoscope kind of a thing while it's running, you know, like listening to the block as I'm scratching around underneath the car. Yeah, it's the noise is the loudest down by the oil, you know, like on the lowest skirt of the block. So I feel like it's being transmitted through the crank. It might be a rod knock. I might have a small rod knock. So my 450-mile road trip is looking more and more risky. Oh, I'm not calling it off, by the way, but yeah, the potential pitfalls are starting to stack up a bit, guys. No doubt. Maybe it's not a rod knock. You know, maybe it's just some crankshaft end play. Yeah? Those do sound like famous last words. I agree. I agree. Admit. I guess I don't agree. I admit. All right, Arturo. So what I'm doing that I'm excited about is I'm reaching out. I've drafted an email that I haven't yet sent, but I will. I'm reaching out to Jamie, whose last name starts with an A, and I'm forgetting what it is, at this channel called Dead Dodge Garage. It's this YouTuber who just works on old Mopar stuff. He is great. He's based in Grays Harbor, not that far from me. And his videos are amazing. If you haven't checked out Dead Dodge Garage, check it out. And he works with or at a place called Rocket Restorations. So he's a Mopar guy working at or with Rocket Restorations. I'm hoping he'll build me a new Slant 6. The old girl's tired. There's not a lot of rocket left in the old fusion core there. So hopefully I can get this amazing Mopar guru to zhuzh up the old Slant 6 a bit for me. That would be amazeballs. Expensive because I anticipate, paying him what he's worth, which is... Wait, why did I buy 50 mil? I don't need 50. I need 10. Oh, that's a piddling amount of 10, though. That's not enough. I'll take some shotgun shells. I'll even take some 20 gauge. Give me what you got, Arturo. I don't even care. Just all of it. I don't need 4570. I don't need 50. I can sell that. In fact, I can sell a lot of this stuff. I don't need this many fusion cores, but I'm not going to sell them yet. Plasma cartridges. Boy, if anybody ever drops a plasma weapon near a red rocket, that caveat, I'll use it for sure, but do I need either of these? Not really. These aren't rare mods. I'm good. Here, we'll sell some things. I can get by without this stuff. I have shipments. I don't need 2 military circuit boards, right? Yeah, I've got shipments on board. It really speeds up the settlement building to not have to go scrap for the settlement when I have built them. Okay, let's see. Oof. I can sell these things I have picked up. I did mention that ammo was expensive and that's why I was grabbing so much stuff. Okay. Ouch, that hurt. Yeah, Ada, where even are you? Okay, Piper, what are you carrying? I need to sell some stuff. Help a guy out. Okay, some of these things are just for... Some of these things are just... I'm going to have her keep this in case I want to give Kellogg's revolver to anybody and I want to give it an advanced receiver. Yes. Yes. Let's just sell it all.
You know, a shotgun's great insurance.
Arturo's always handing out that free shotgun advice. Is a shotgun great insurance against raiders? If you're getting that close, you're doing something wrong.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Feel free to test the grips.
Unless you got a melee build, and then go for it, dude. Okay, you can have this shotgun or combat rifle since you want it so bad. Okay, let's get our money back. Am I right? Yeah, okay. I'm just going to sell some combat armor. I'll hang on to that. I don't know why I keep hanging on to this. Ah, screw it. I'll sell it. I don't need it. Cigarette carton by... You know what I like about Fallout 4? Among other things, is the food doesn't rot in your inventory. Those punks in 76 with that whole, well, now all your food's rotten because it's been 10 minutes thing. Psh, it's a bit much. Okay, now the other thing we got to do. We're heading into the glowing sea, people. We got some Atom Cat's power armor to build up here. I swear it has a helmet. Apparently not. Where did the helmet go? Well, going up to the big D, people. Calibrated shocks. Yes, sir. The Hoarder's delight. We're keeping the Atom Cat paint. That's for dang sure. I did look for Red Rocket specific paint. And I want to say there is some in a paid mod. But then I didn't actually... It had a lot of black. A lot of black and gold. And that just didn't... I don't know. I wasn't feeling it. You know what I mean? I was like, why is there so much black in this Red Rocket? And I get, it generally looks good, but it doesn't look as Red Rocket as I would have thought. It looks good, but not, it's just weird. Anyway. So I guess we're going to wear this gas mask I picked up for the rad resist. And we're going to wear this power armor. Oh, we leveled up. My goodness. We could do local leader for those workshop settlements, but we're about to head into combat. Let's go inspirational. Let's give Piper a fighting chance. Right? There we go. There we go. We're giving Piper and I suppose Ada a better chance. And Dogmeat probably. He probably counts as a companion, even though he kind of, in a weird way, doesn't, right? So which Red Rockets have we picked up? Let's review. Atom Cat's Garage. Buggy as hell, by the way. It is an absolute mess. And I tried to unplug any other Atom Cats type mods. No. Yagistan and Tarsis, I think, are the guys responsible for this mod. Good job on it. Thank you for the mod, guys. But the Atom Cat's Garage is an absolute wreck, and I don't know why. I mean, it does. I looked at the mod description. There's no previsibines requirements or anything like that. So why are many, many items in the Atom Cat's Garage just invisible until you come at them at the exact right angle? And then yes, they exist, but it just makes it a mess. So I've been avoiding it because I can't really work with it. All right, but Red Rocket Quincy, looking pretty good, right? 92% happiness on old Sheffield. That's who's hanging out there. He seems to be, he's happy about it, right? We got the South Boston Red Rocket. Ooh, happiness is low. What's going on in South Boston? I don't know. We picked up the Boston Red Rocket. Those two are, close in proximity. That's nice. We have the Fort Hagen Red Rocket. Have we toured that? I don't think I've shown you around the Fort Hagen Red Rocket. No, why would you? When would you have seen it? I'll have to show it to you. We have the Sanctuary Red Rocket. Yeah, that's it. We're missing a Red Rocket here somewhere. Maybe two of them. I can't remember anymore. We got more. We got a Glowing Sea Red Rocket to pick up. There's more. We don't have the Nahant Red Rocket yet, right? I just realized everyone deserves a tour. Dr. Nix, awesome to see you here. Awesome, awesome. Okay, here, ready? The Sanctuary Red Rocket. Let's go take a look. Let's go take a look. Witness the empire I'm building for you. Okay, so the Sanctuary Red Rocket. Here's how it looks. We got the road to Sanctuary, as you know. And you can approach this Red Rocket from the road. They've got a gate so that people can, you know, pass through, traders and whatnot. Junk fences. You know, they got a little guard station here. It's actually pretty decent for defending the perimeter. Apparently this bus just kind of quit right here. So, you know, they're just using it. They got the junk fence. A few touches. It took me a while to put this thing together. And it is open on this end for just free trade to move in and out, but we got a lot of turrets and things. You know, our fence, we got pretty good perimeter defenses here, even without a gate on this side. Okay. You know, we got lasers and turrets. We got watchtowers. We've got this all blocked off. We got turrets on the hedges, folks. Well, okay, on the sideways cars in the hedges, folks. We got guard stations here, watching Concord. Right? Look at that. Hey, settler. Enjoying the bunk bed? You're welcome. We've got, well, I left a lot of this stuff here just because why not? Why not leave it? But we got junk fence. A light bulb. That's nice. We got some, you know, some stuff. We got things. Little crafting station, some bedrooms here. In this little garage building. Oh, wow, everybody's really using the beds. Well, I'm delighted to see it. Way to go, everybody. You know, we got the usual crafting station. This is some T45 I picked up. I guess I could always wear that to the glowing sea. Why not, right? Doesn't have to be Atom Cats, I suppose. It's a little more on brand, though. We got our motorcycle works. You know, we're working on stuff. We're mechanics around here. That's what we do. That's how it is. There are some crops, of course. If you're wondering how we get up to the roof, I've actually found a way to use this pre-constructed scaffolding. It actually works. Well, okay, it works for me. And up here on the roof, we've got turrets watching things. We've got our generators, both nuclear and, you know, natural. The two ends. We got some bunks up here for people to use, but apparently they must be hard to get to because my settlers aren't sleeping in them. Maybe they can't path up here the way I did. I used this piece of plywood that's just kind of built into this thing in the game as my ramp. See, I'm very proud of it. There you go, everybody. See how proud I am? Of course you do. And then Fort Hagen. Let's talk about Fort Hagen, right? I'm giving you the tour, folks. 25 months, Dom? That's an amazing amount. Help defend Red Rocket Quincy. Gosh, well, okay, I will, but give me a sec. Okay, we got super mutants over there. But check out, okay, so here's our junk fence, but it allows traffic up this road. Right? Hey, somebody shooting my turrets. Ooh, we got legendaries. We got legendaries. Oh, watch out, Piper. Gee, Christmas. This guy's an absolute sponge. Would you look at that? I'm gonna run out of bullets before this guy drops. Maybe I'll just start... Oh, wait. I don't actually have that much ammo for this one. I guess I should be careful. How about we go... Okay, the settlers are jumping in. Gotta love that. What the heck? The Brotherhood just showed up? Okay, guys. I guess, you know, I guess they investigated.
May as well take what we can. They won't be needing those items.
I need to see this legendary. Now and then somebody drops something that would be good for fighting them, and you think to yourself, well, that's relevant, but then it's like, but it's not that relevant. Wait, who are we shooting at? What the? How many vertibirds? What the heck? Brotherhood, how many vertibirds you dropping here? Oh boy. Like I said, the Red Rockets, I'm telling you, they park them in some really heavily contested areas. Are you broken? Oh man, hang on. I gotta fix this little guy. So. There we go. So this is the build area for this settlement. Check how big it is, right? Pretty big. You even get part of this building, only part of it for some reason. But yeah, we got our junk fence down this side. Huh? I've got a little bit, you know, of defenses built up here on the roof. Lucky for the Brotherhood, they're not against us because this settlement can defend itself. So people can come up here, you know, they can barbecue, they can hang out. Let's see. We have accommodations on the bus, you know. The bus that must have been parked here when stuff went down. We got junk fences, some car stuff. We have defenses. How is there no one assigned to this? Guys. How is no one assigned to the defenses? It's like, come on. Yeah. Get on it, pal. Anyway, we have some crops. We've got, you know, we got some fencing here along the fort side of things. We're using the hedges as best we can. All right. Not too shabby. We here, you know what? I'll just take it out of workshop mode. We can use the scaffolding to get up here, where we've got a pretty territorial view of everything. We got our generator up here in this shack to protect it from the weather, don't you know? We have another little maintenance person's shack there. This is for painting because of the view. Why not, right? We got a little guard shack here. All right, see, Red Rockets are fun, you guys. They are fun to build. They are fun to build with. I like it. Okay, and if we come down here, who put on the armor? Who put on the T-45? Maybe I didn't have any here. Maybe I didn't have any armor here. Maybe I didn't. Okay, well, anyway. We've got a nice kitchen setup here, huh? Don't you love it? Little office bedroom thing, you know. Red Rocket posters abound, naturally. Little food bar. See, he gets it. He gets it. This is where you belly up to the chow line. Huh? But I'm noticing something. There is no robot workbench. And why isn't there? You know? Okay, my special menu is crowded. It's overcrowded. I don't remember which mod added all this stuff. Some of it's almost silly, but I guess more is better. Let's just you know, I wish they'd put, there we go. Here, we'll park the robot workbench here. This makes as much sense as anything, I guess. There we go. It's here under the cover of the red. That's cool, right? That works. Now what I wish is that I could build Ada some better legs. Let's find out if I can. Ada, can I get you some Assaultron legs for God's sake? Nope. I can get her a Mr. Handy Thruster though. Her carry weight drops significantly, but that's about it. Yeah, she's going to be speedy. Do I have... No, I just have Protectron and Sentry. So we're just gonna stick with it.
This should prove interesting. I wonder what you'll build next.
I don't have enough robot stuff to do much better than this right now for you, Ada. I'm sorry. We'll work on it. Alright. And for some reason there's someone I'm supposed to talk to here, which seems weird. What is it?
I don't think we've met. What can we do to help out?
Let's trade some gear. I'll take that and that. And do I have something I can give this guy? I think I got rid of a lot of my stuff. Here you go, buddy. I knew somebody should wear that. Looking good. Hot rodder t-shirt and a welding mask. Wait a minute, are you just leaving?
Let's trade. Sure.
Are you just leaving? What do I gotta do to keep you around, pal? Maybe if I assign him to something, right? Dude. There. Now you are on my defensive squad, so you won't just wander away. Alright. Good enough. Boy, the Brotherhood's around here in force. What are these quest markers about? What? Track ownership? No. It's the stupidest quest I've ever heard. Okay. Map. So you've seen the red rockets that you haven't seen yet. Let me see. The Lexington Red Rocket. Boom. Done. The Sanctuary Red Rocket. Nailed it. Fort Hagen Red Rocket. Well restored, if I do say so myself. We need to get over here to this Red Rocket. We will get it. We'll go get it. We've got the South Boston one. We've got the Boston one. We got the Adam Cat's garage, buggy as it is. I guess we have to go help defend Quincy. All right. Because it's Sheffield and he's special, we'll help. We should probably turn on a recruitment beacon for him, though. He's there all by himself. In, like, maybe the hottest zone there is. We got super mutants at the Wilson Automatoys. We got... Oh, boy. Who is it? Who is it? Dear God. There's just absolute mayhem going on here. Who is even here? Oh, did we already help? Well, what are you seeing, dog meat? Let's get up to the roof. What are we seeing? What are we seeing? Wow. Absolutely cooked a group of, I don't know, raiders? Just demolished them. But yeah, the Quincy Red Rocket's in a bad spot. Like, we got... What? Gunners? Uh-oh, this is about to get bad. Hopefully that was the end of that. I don't want to kick over this whole hornet's nest. Woof. Yeah, the Red Rocket in Quincy. That's the one we're defending. So yeah, we got super mutants over here. We got raiders over here. We got gunners over here. I mean, yikes. Yikes. This is a spot. I mean, if I threw 5 more turrets on this place, it wouldn't be too many. But apparently we have successfully defended it. Oh wait, do I have a settlement beacon? Do I have a recruitment beacon here? Maybe I don't even have one here. We'll fix that. We'll get Sheffield some company. I mean, he's set up a little... He wants company, clearly. Look, he's got himself a little patio table here. He's ready to go. Let's get ourselves a beacon, folks. Won't have to be much. Just something. There we go. There we go, Sheffield. You need a little backup, my friend. You definitely do. My guy Sheffield, he needs some backup. But yeah, the Quincy Red Rocket. There are beds here, you know? I mean, oh, I've clearly looted this already, but yeah, there are beds. Sheffield's ready for some company. He's got a radio and a sitting area. Like, this is a hospitable place that your boy has. So yeah, we're gonna... Oh, I think the power armor workbench needs to move. Yeah. I think it's fine if we park it here. There we go. Now it's not phased into that other thing. We'll leave the thing. Okay. Looking good. Looking good. Way to go, Quincy. Defended yourself. I like it. And there are 2 people. Look, he's got company now. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. All right, Diamond City. You know, David, I've never brought alcohol around Sheffield. I don't know what happens if you give him alcohol. I've never thought to hand him any. I'm not that evil. I'm just not that evil. I've never even thought to put whiskey in his inventory or something. Like, does something happen? I'm a little terrified to find out. All right. Apparently this is still stolen. Psh, whatever.
Hope you plan on using your robot powers for good.
Oh, wait.
That suit should tip the balance of things in our favor.
It should, Ada, it should. All right, so I just remembered that I probably need to put on the gas mask if I want to be wearing it, right? If it's okay, it's a little bit of a freaky gas mask. It's a bit much, but yeah, I need the rads, folks. Really? Really? All right, Percy. I'm gonna sell. Percy might have some ammo. Yes, Percy has ammo. We need it. Where's your 10 mil, Percy? I will buy it. Ooh, not much, but okay. What do I have that I can even... You know, we'll give him some of those. Yeah. We're going to give that away. Well, sell it, I mean to say, of course. I wonder what else could go. Cram. Doctor's bag. Fixer, I don't need that. I don't think I need... There's a lot of this I don't need, right? Institute bottled water. Yeah, I'm never gonna remember that I have that, so. Moonshine. It does add a lot of charisma. Noodle cup. Not important when it's not a survival playthrough, you know what I mean? Preserved Instamat. We're gonna hang on to the preserved stuff. You know we are. A rum and nuka. Huh. Yeah. Squirrel bits. Soft shell mirror meat. I'm gonna sell that. You need kind of a lot of that. 23 potatoes we're packing. That's, you know what? No, I'm a settlement person right now. We're hanging on to stuff like that. Okay. Except, unfortunately... Ready for the glowing sea, everybody? Buckle up. We're going. Yeah, I'm not gonna either, David. I'm not gonna. It hadn't ever occurred to me to try it, and I'm just not feeling like I will. It seems, I don't know. It seems just too evil. I'm just not an evil playthrough person. It's just hard to be that like that. I'm not even gonna try it. Okay, so. Fixing things. We'll do that. Reduced fusion core consumption. That's a good one. That's a good one. We'll do some squirrel stew. Although maybe we'll do that when we get to where we're going. Map. So we need to be out in the glowing sea. Right? But we don't really have anywhere very close to the glowing sea. So what I'm going to do, we're going to work our way from the death tunnel, which is a relatively safe place to drop in at. You know, it's near Fort Hagen, right? We're going to work our way south from the death tunnel. There's going to be some fighting. We're going to pick up a red rocket here, and then we're going to head into the glowing sea, and we're going to find the glowing sea red rocket on our way through. That's the plan, folks. That's the plan. Mm-hmm. Oh, I know, dog meat. I know. This is the death tunnel, my friend. I don't have a headlamp. An empty metal box, huh? 38, 45. You know, I'm running into some good ammo up here. That's nice. I could go loot the death tunnel itself, I guess, but I'm not going to do that. All right, now we head south. I had a helmet for this thing. I don't know where it went. It must be in a workbench somewhere. You know? But the gas mask we are wearing provides decent rad protection, so we'll be okay. Presumably. Let's eat a little something. Yeah, that's doing it. Preserved and no rads, my friends. Uh-oh. See what I'm saying? It's a decent little sniper. That's right. That's right, Piper. Look at, there's... That was it? Oh, it's definitely not it. God, the VATS on this gun. Look at my accuracy. I'm reloading.
Hear that?
I do. You guys got this, right? It's just a ghoul. Oops, I meant to VATS. Oh! Fixing things is worn off? Dang. Alright. Squirrel stew. Get me some XP. Fixing things wore off already, huh? I guess I'll read another one. I have a lot of fusion cores. We're okay there, but still. Okay. Poseidon. Anybody dropping any ammo? I could use ammo.
I suggest we take as much as we can carry.
Oh yeah, we're gonna inspect the a VATS enhanced leather left arm. Now I could probably use that. That's what I'm talking about, game. Ammo? No, that's okay. We're gonna save. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna save. And let's go over the exit save. There we go. Now, as you know, we got raiders up here at this hotel. We got death claws. We got super mutants. Yao Guai in some cases. We have a lot of fighting we're going to need to do here before this is done. Okay. I think I'll just take her out. Ooh.
We may have some trouble.
Go on. Who's next? Oh, I did forget that there might be... Huh. I did forget that there might be some power armor up here. Or that there might be a missile launcher on the roof, honestly. I don't know where he is. This power armor guy is...
What was that?
Okay, I'm a little more worried about the missile launcher. Okay, there. Good. Yes. There we go. Do I have a 95% chance to hit that torso? I guess so. I think I dropped him. Ooh, Raider Survivalist. Who's this? Who is that? Who's fighting with me? I like this. Unexpected backup. Whoa. Alright. I guess I can stop hiding in my T60 power armor, right? I could get in here and do a little work. Alright, I don't want to hit other people. Woof. Don't hit other people. Oh, this guy finally came down. Oh, now that was fun. Who was this? A Minuteman patrol? It was a Minuteman patrol. Well, guys, I didn't even know we were back, fellas. I mean, I barely even talked to Preston. Well, look at that. Look at that. The Minutemen showed up. That's fun. What you got, buddy? All right. He also has a helmet. Should I take it? You know? Yeah, I'll take the helmet. I'll take the helmet. Okay. Oh, roadside pines. I want to say there's a nice missile launcher. Oops, pipe wrench. Why did I pick that up? There's a nice missile launcher here. A laser RCW. I'll pick it up. I won't use it because it didn't fall at a Red Rocket. I've been faithful, guys. I've been faithful. Other than Big Jim.
Hell yeah.
Alright, I guess I'm taking all of it. And then I'm going to head to the roof. I'm going to see if this missile launcher guy had any missiles left. Maybe he's not here anymore. Make sure I don't see a Deathclaw silhouette up there on the hillside. No, I don't see one. Now and then one of them decides to come down here and pick a fight. I love it when they do that while the raiders are still here. That's great, but I'm not always that lucky. I think it's weird that they don't have a power armor workbench here, you know? Okay, gang.
Sweet.
We're getting close to yet another Red Rocket.
Definitely done.
Oh, Piper. She likes me 105%.
Primary use in the Commonwealth.
That's in better shape than I expected.
Remind you
Piper's
of
my
your
girl.
days, sir.
Okay. What was that makeshift bomb supposed to do? Because if it was supposed to do something, why didn't it? Right? Natick Banks. All right. You know what we got to do here. Savage Deathclaw. Okay. Who threw a
My
Molotov?
apologies. I think I've lost them.
Oh, look at him run. There are mines out there. Sucker. Alright, well, we know what he's going to do. He's going to mope around out there because he knows he can't reach me here.
Now where'd they get to?
Well,
If you find any spare
we'll,
parts,
we'll
be
deal
sure
with him.
to
We'll
let
deal
me
with
know.
him. Let's see.
Yes.
I'm trying to think. I guess it's going to have to be spray and pray, isn't it? It's just going to have to.
I've got nothing.
Yeah, it's just going to have to be spray and pray. So, I don't know how else to deal with a Deathclaw like that. It's like, it's one of the, it's not even just like Deathclaw, it's a savage Deathclaw. Hey, buddy. I bet you could get me. I bet you could reach me. You know, eventually he will wander back in here. There he is. That's right, pal. Just come at me, bro. Wow. Oh, this could be a rough go through the old glowing sea there, folks. Wine. Pre-war money. They had a lot of Bobras. Wow, the Raider bar here was stocked. It's a shame the pool table fell through the roof. That was probably a nice little setup for a minute. So Raiders were here. Raiders probably wiped out a settlement. Then super mutants came and wiped out raiders. And then a Deathclaw came and wiped out the super mutants. And thus we see the circle of life.
Hey.
Nope, I don't need that. I just need stuff. Okay, we'll check this out. Okay. Oh, I know where they got the wine. It was here in the church. You can find some sacramental wine or whatever up in here, as I recall. Mm-hmm. I will take 10 mil. Definitely can use 10 mil. Yeah, I think it's over here. Yes, wine. Alright, and then, since that Deathclaw triggered the explosives, I think we're clear to just walk on over here. And look what we have found. A red rocket. Red rocket Natic. I might be able to get myself a decent power armor helmet over there. But here, let's step out, shall we? Let's give ourselves 100% more build limit. You know what we got to do? Did my vortex change? It might have. I've had some issues with vortex lately. I have had some issues with vortex lately. There's a few of my mods that just still aren't really working since the... Okay, everybody. Calm down now. We're gonna just get rid of some things because I happen to know that my rebuild of this settlement won't use this stuff where it's at. I think I can leave that alone. I'll probably leave that chair alone. I'm certain I don't need this. Very unlikely I left things like this where they were, you know? Nope. When I do hit that big swap meet in Packwood, I'm so going to be buying antique fans or something, you know. I have to craft a weapon. Look, it's a seat, but it's not just any seat. This is a Dodge A100 van seat. I recognize it out of the Vault-Tec vans, and they are like an A100 seat. Just the most basic, simple seat you could ever have. And that's why Dodge in the 60s, when they built their factory drag cars, they used A100 seats in those because there's a Yaogwai chasing Radstags. That's exciting. They used A100 seats in their drag cars, the factory drag cars, because they were just a very light, basic seat. Just like nothing to them. You know what I mean? I'm going to put that on the ground. Is this thing scrappable? Yes, it is. What about this stuff? Sure, why not? I don't think I need to scrap all this. I'm trying to remember where I built and where I didn't. I know I replaced lampposts, as I am wont to do. Anything up here going on? No. Interesting that a little bit of my build parameter is in here, isn't it? That's funny. I don't even know why I'm bothering to scrap that, but sure, why not? Why not, right? Okay. I think that's enough scrapping. Wow, this Yaogwai is just gonna park himself right there, is he? Well, here, let's build what I gotta build before we have to fight this Yaogwai, huh? Where do I put you? I'm not sure. This will probably work, right? Okay, good. Yes, people, fight the Yaogwai, please. Oh my gosh. Did you see what Ada did? She just cut his head off. Or she just cut that thing's head off. She just like some kind of salad maker. She just julienned his head off. Ada, that is savage. Good Lord. I do love Assaultron animations when they've got like the Assaultron claws and all normal Assaultron body parts. They do some crazy melee animations. I love it. All right. If we craft, we could equip this, and we could repair it, and we can modify it to be okay. It's already basically there, but increases intelligence. Sure, weird thing to be in a raider setup, but sure. Why not? I like it. All right, and since we've got all that, we don't need this dusk spider head stuff. We can get back to being all about the Red Rocket. All right, this looks... What are you sitting on, Piper? There must have originally been a seat there that was taken out. And now the NPCs behave as if it's still there. Well... I guess that means I should put a seat there just so that they don't sit in nothing, but oh well. So guys, we have a settlement. We're ready. Let's bring this baby back from the brink. Which one is it? Right? Lexington. South Boston. Okay, nope. Nope, not that one. It's not going to be Kendall. We'll just walk our way down. Far Harbor. Nope. Not going to be that one. Natick. Yes. Yes. Okay. That's the one, folks. Boom. Get ready. Get ready to watch the magic unfold. Streetlights reappearing, except they work. Junk fence populating. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Okay, admittedly, there's a lot of chain link up this side, and that's not the best, but you know, you get what you get.
Nice.
All right, we got our little...
There we go.
There we go. We got our defenses. Nice. We got turrets. We're getting our power. And boy, we do need defenses and turrets. Look, I can even set up stuff across the street a little bit there, which is nice. We've got a nice breeze coming off the bay there. Okay. Yes, I know. Okay, so the Red Rocket Natick. It's not very detailed. I spent the majority of my time here just trying to set up some defenses. So we got, we've got gates here so that people can come in from the main thoroughfare as they go by. We've got gates here. Because of course we do. We've got working street lights. We've got defenses. Although I thought there was a way up there, but maybe there's not. That's okay. We have, the workbenches that the place came with for the most part. Looks like I haven't done very much with this interior yet. There's definitely a lot of possibility left here. We got ourselves a little clinic, though. We got a little medical station. Okay, so we can tend to travelers' wounds. We have a little, home away from home here. This is my little office. The Red Rocket office. Right? It's a little basic. I didn't have time to do very much more than this with it. Oh, hi. Can I get onto the roof? Yes, I can. So let's talk about that a little bit. We can get onto the roof. There's a couple ways to do it. But yeah, we can run along here to mind our defenses, which are just all over the place because this place is nasty. Right? And we can get from here up to our roof where there's more stuff, right? There's a place to chill out up here. Ooh, don't mind if I do.
Well, there's a classic.
Past yields such interesting finds.
I'm gonna give this to one of these settlers, but you know we've got accommodations here. We have defenses up here. I mean, this place is covering its territory. Oh, I should have gotten rid of that street light across the street. I didn't realize I used it. / replaced it. Same with that one. Okay, so I've got a couple of street lights. I'd like to replace them with ones that light up, but now they're doubled. I'll fix that. But we have a guard station up here. Check out the territorial view of the place, right? I mean, what can we not do from here? Which is good because Deathclaws show up in this area on the regular. So, as you know, there are there's a whole bunch of Deathclaws up there, sometimes a behemoth. There are certainly Deathclaws coming from this direction. There's one that's always living over there. Yep. There's just lots of stuff. But hey, we got our butts covered here pretty well, I would like to think. So not super detailed in the inside, but I'm pretty proud of the general infrastructure that I've built. Okay, well, listen. Settler. Let me think. Ooh, actually, Piper.
Where
Right.
to? Probably have something you can use.
Good, because I need our girl here to have a bruiser outfit. Will work. That'll work. And mechanic jumpsuit. I'll take that too.
I just want to trade a few things.
Okay, Settler. Let's get you outfitted. I think what I'll do is I'll put her in the bruiser outfit because it means she can wear armor over it. I think I'll give, I'll give her left arm. I'll give her this combat armor. Cool. And we'll give her a weapon. Something I picked up. Ooh, a laser RCW. I guess I could. Yeah, why not? And it fires what? EC packs, which I have some of. Okay. Cool. EC pack it is. Oh, EC pack. There you go, my dear. I'm not going to assign her to anything because I'm not supposed to do that right away after building. So we're just going to leave, we're going to leave her alone. But, yep, there it is, everybody. This is some crummy weather. Let's, oh, hi.
I'm new here. Did you have anything you wanted me to do?
Well, let's trade because I can't
want to trade.
I can't assign you to anything.
Sure thing.
Let's give you a Red Rocket mechanic jumpsuit. Now you look the part. That's right. And this cycling rifle. Because why not? What does it fire anyway? Ooh, 2.8. Well, good thing I have a little. Just takes one. I'll take that and that and that. There we go. I'm feeling pretty good about this. We're going to take a nap, though. Was it 2:19 p.m.? Then we'll do 18 hours. So we'll start our little journey across the glowing sea in the morning. There we go. 18-hour nap. The senator's arriving. Oh, David, you're deep into the Enclave then. You're deep into the Enclave playthrough when the senator shows up.
Wakey, wakey, bro. Come on.
Help defend Red Rocket Boston. Dang it, people. I can't be everywhere. All right, let's hop in this bad boy.
Oh boy, that's a lot of metal.
It is a lot. Piper, you're right. You too, Ada. You are also correct. I need to build robot workbenches in these places, though. My whole plan is to have a bunch of Red Rocket Protectrons marching around my Red Rockets. How am I supposed to do that without... Frank Horgan talks a lot about communists and mutants. Yeah, that's kind of funny for him to talk about mutants in particular, isn't it? He's about as mutated as they come. Okay, so what do we have for a suit over here? Let me check it out. It's T51. It's relatively complete. I'm going to leave it alone, though. We can come get this later. There is a Deathclaw. There he is. He's always here. In a way, we might as well tackle him now. There we go. I got a piece of him, all right. Well, come on down, big boy.
What do you think that was?
Oh, it's an alpha. Oh, crap. Oh, dear.
Any idea where they went?
Yeah, I have some idea where they went. How do you like this, Alpha? How do you like this? How do you like this? How do you like this? How do you like... Uh-oh. Whew. It's a good thing I took the perk where they can't get hurt by my bullets. When I'm using spray and pray this much... Is that... What part of the Deathclaw is that?
I can carry something if you need it.
Make sure you don't leave anything useful behind.
Oh. Well, that is part of its head. Well, we're off to a good start, everybody. We're off to a good start, wouldn't you say? Where was my last, hard save here? Let's just save over something from a while ago, right? I need to start conserving how many save slots this playthrough is using. What is in that direction? There's something on my map marker. You know what might be kind of fun to take would be vans, because it's a van. And I'm doing a Red Rocket playthrough. But also because it would show me where everything is, including the glowing sea Red Rocket, which it would be nice to know where the heck that is, you know? It's somewhere. It's probably somewhere in between me and the crater. Probably. I don't remember for sure. But we're just going to kind of head in that general direction, and we're just going to see what we see. I think we're ready. We can do this. How's my ammo for this guy? Okay, we'll start with 10 mil. Actually, how's my ammo for the big boy? All right. Yeah, no, we'll use this guy. It has some decent knockdown power. I probably could have told Piper to get in that T-51, but I didn't. Oh, there's a flag. There's a flag up. Oh, and there's a... Uh-oh. Oh, poison's bad. Ada is an absolute beast. She's an absolute beast with those crazy arms. Oh boy. Well, here, let's... Oof, we're already hurting a little, and we got hit by what, one rad scorpion? Yikes. But that flag is irresistible. What the? It's honestly a good thing we have this much backup. I can't resist this flag. Whatever it is, we're investigating. I think it's just that bunker, which is not a red rocket. But it is interesting. Are the defenses up around here? Hello? Are there mines? I can't remember. Okay, dog meat. Just open that up, I guess. I do know these robots pop out if you flip that panel, but then you have to fight them, so it's not the best idea. Okay. A pompadour wig. You know what? I should take that. If I'm going to have everybody looking red rockety, then it's time to... Oops, I picked up dumbbells. I don't know.
Find anything useful?
I want this Nuka-Cola. Alright, now let's transfer some of this junk. I don't need that. Yeah, that we don't need. I'd say the 20-pound dumbbell is not something I gotta carry, right? Okay, moving on. I'm glad you're gonna respect Whitehill. If you're not gonna choose her in the playthrough, at least respect her, right? I can't really get in here. Maybe that's fine. Maybe that's fine. We can do it later, right? Okay. Aha! I see an emblem for the Red Rocket. Maybe we don't need vans after all. The problem, guys, is that this fight is nuts. That the fight to get the Red Rocket Protectrons is... You have to fight a bunch of Red Rocket Protectrons that are really heavily armed, actually. They've got some crazy scattered laser arms on them that just light things up. Okay, I think this is it.
If we keep standing in this radiation, you're going to get sick.
Most graveyards are.
Hello? Is this it? No. No, this... Maybe. This might be our glowing sea red rocket here.
I've never lost anyone before. This failure is
It looks kind of like it, but where is everything? No. If this was a red rocket, it's not anymore. Well, shoot. There. Okay, so it's not the one I wanted. We're going for a different one. Okay, that's fine. I still see the emblem over here. Oh, there. See the laser fire? It's because... Oh, and I forgot. Also, that BFG that got added, like the creation content BFG that Raider is packing, he runs around the same area, so those Protectrons and him are in the middle of just an absolute life and death battle. Oh boy. And we can easily... I'm going to have to save, because we can easily die to either one of them. Yeah. Yeah. There's our red rocket right up there. Wow, somebody's melting that Red Rocket Protectron there. Watch out, Ada. Oh, and we crashed. Whew. All right. All right. Well, let's hope that doesn't keep happening. Must have just been a lot for the old system to deal with. I've succeeded here before, okay? It might have been before the update. We'll see. We'll see if everything can work. It is a lot of... There are a lot of modded shooting things in this little encounter, so... Well, now I'm demonetized. Thanks to whoever decided to claim that the Fallout intro was their music. Thank you, whoever you were. And thanks to YouTube for just taking their word for it. All right. Oh boy. I probably need to just kind of let this little firefight occur. See, the thing is, I don't think these Protectrons can kill this Raider. I think he's one of those characters that gets knocked on his butt, but he gets back up. Yeah. That's him doing that from somewhere. Or maybe if we come at this a little sideways, huh? So these Protectrons, he'll get back up, right? It's like, and where is he? That did not do very much. Okay. We're gonna stim back. Ada, watch out, girl. You were getting your butt hosed. I'm pretty sure. Repair your companion. Yeah, no doubt. Oh, and what's his name's back on his feet. Nope, watch out. Watch out, Piper. You got this, Piper? Get back in it, girl. Oh boy. Well, we haven't crashed yet. That part's good. Okay. Oh, and then there's that guy. I need to deal with him too, for sure. Ada, get back in the game, girl. We need you. And we're reloading. Boy, yikes. Ada, I'm so sorry. Yeah. Oh dear. Okay. Alright. Oh my gosh. It's spray time. Oh my god. Look at this. Insanity. Okay. Let's go with Atomic Cocktail. That seems smart. I think I almost finished that one off. Yes. The Raider's back on his feet. Every once in a while he picks himself up and then just starts lobbing them with the BFG again. I'm going to have to deal with him, but... Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, they're just... And there's so many of them. Where is he? That's the real question here, isn't it? Okay, so... Oh, okay, she's on her feet. Yeah, I see. You gotta finish these robots off. They are also protected. Okay, no wonder this battle has raged for 1,000 nights or something. You got a bunch of protected NPCs out here just warring with each other forever. Alright, Ada. You're getting repaired again, my dear. Oh dear. Oh my. Oh dear. That's not good either.
I kissed the man who had done this to me.
There he is. At least he's mostly firing at them. Mercy, I'm sorry. What? Where is the Deathclaw Matriarch? Where is the legendary Deathclaw Matriarch? Oh no, I saw her for a second. I saw her. Where the hell is she? Seriously, where is this Matriarch? Where is this Deathclaw? Okay, I think I heard her drop. Oh boy. Oh my god. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh boy. You got this, Piper? Oh my god. This is insanity. Wow, we got Death Claws. We got Rad Scorpions. We've got Protectrons. I can now use the Red Rocket. Okay, I think that means I cleared this space. Whew. Drive in, fly out. Check out these Red Rocket Protectrons. They look like perfect. I kind of wish they weren't quite so like sharp looking, you know? Like if they could just be a little more beat up, that would work for me, but hey. I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. I thought there was something these guys dropped that I was supposed to pick up, but that might not be true. That might not be true. All right, let's find that. Let's find the raider. We dropped him somewhere. somewhere around here. Okay. Somewhere around here in this insanity. There he is.
Free for the taking.
I suggest we take as much as we
I
can
guess the
carry.
BFG.
Bingo.
35 pounds! I suggest we take as much as we can carry. Yeah, well, that is a limit I think I just reached. Hey, we leveled up. Actually, you know what? That makes perfect sense. I started this with like over 1,000 rounds of ammo and I'm down to 400. Is there no Protectron I'm supposed to loot? I thought there was. Yeah, okay, but oh, I guess I'll take a red scorpion egg, sure. Let's go 100%. And then, if you're wondering, there is actually an interior here. It's its own buildable space, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, somebody in South America just claimed that the that the Fallout theme song was theirs, and YouTube hasn't bothered to check into it. They're just ding you if it plays. Didn't used to be the case.
Wish I'd brought something to
Our Red Rocket magazine. So this is the workshop for the interior of the Red Rocket. Where's the door? There we go. There is some space here. You know. Why am I doing the hiding? So there's some build space inside this Red Rocket, which is nice because at least you don't hear the rads ticking and ticking and ticking in here, you know? A master lock, huh? So really what we have in here are a couple workbenches available here. I think I worked on the exterior. I think I did a settlement build for this. Crazy as that might sound.
out of here. I don't think we'd make pretty ghouls.
If we keep standing in this radiation,
Let's
we're going
see.
to be sick.
Let's see, shall we? Did I build this up? I think I did. I have a memory of building this up. Here, we'll just park a terminal somewhere. I guess this is as good as anywhere. Now, I know it doesn't look like much, but you can work with it. There is a lot of build space out here. I could have sworn I was supposed to loot something off these Protectrons, but maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. Import a settlement. Do I have one? Can't remember, but if I do... Hank Commonwealth. I still don't know what that one is. Natick. So no, not that one. It's not gonna be Kindle. Far Harbor. No, not that one. Dang it, how did I end up on Natick again? So there's Kendall. South Boston. Nope. These are not well labeled. Which one are you? Nahant. Okay. All right. Nope. Lexington. Okay. Settlement. Commonwealth. Commonwealth. Red Rocket Settlements. Let's just cross our fingers. Maybe this is it. What's the worst that could happen? What's the worst that could happen? Aha, this is the right build. So Commonwealth is the build for the glowing sea. All right. All right. And it's my Hank playthrough where I did this one.
Nice.
It's pretty basic because I don't intend to spend a lot of time here, but hey, on a nice day like this, you know, it's wiring it up for power. Good deal. Yay. I know. Okay. So here's the deal. We have some nice robotic stuff, right? We got an iBot pod. We got a robot workbench. Hey, dog meat. We got a little, you know, we got some interior space here. Oh, that's a pink screen. So we have, you know, we have some accommodations outside here for people. They don't have to live inside the Red Rocket. I don't think I built anything in there. At least not really. I think I might have thrown a bed down. You know, a place to sleep. But we've got, you know, we've got this gated entrance over here. We got defenses up around the perimeter. Because you know how it is in the glowing sea, right? It's not perfect. Like, it's but I do have fences up here. I mean, something could come at me this way, I think. I think they could. Maybe not. Maybe they'd have to get up here and they're just, and you know, NPCs just aren't good at that. Although they could come over there. They could come over that hill through this thing, and then they would have some access to the settlement, depending on if they can do some pathing. Yeah, they'd be able to path their way down here. So there are ways for enemies to get to me, I guess. But they'd have some turrets to get past. There's a lot of fences. You know? It's not too bad. So we have a Red Rocket in the glowing sea now, folks. We're covered. How many of these Protectrons did we drop? Huh. And if I could use a robot workbench in power armor, I would. And I would build... Hang on. I would build myself a Protectron here just to see if it works. Maybe it's worth trying, right? Let's try it. We'll throw on our gas mask because it's got like 200 rad resist. It's insane. 100 poison resist. It's a decent glowing sea kind of a thing. Right, new automatron. Sure. Head, Protectron head. Yes. No head armor, factory head armor. All right. Chassis. Factory armor. Factory armor. Can I build Red Rocket bots now? None of those modules help. Left arm. Factory armor. Left hand laser. Left hand plasma. Now there's a thought. Left hand automatic laser. Left hand scattered laser. Let's just go Protectron left hand automatic laser. Let's keep it kind of vanilla. Let's make sure we don't mess anything up by putting on my Enclave upgrades. Let's see. We'll do this. Let's just see. Let's just see what we can do, right? Automatic laser. All right. Fair enough. Legs. Yeah. Factory. I guess it's going to be storage armor because I don't seem to be able to build anything else. We'll just do armor. Okay, good. Voice. Bleep. Click. Dark. Let's go bright bleeping voices. Why not? Right? And then paint. Show me Red Rocket, please. Red Rocket paint. We do have it. We have it, guys. We have it. Oh my gosh. Look at that. We built a Red Rocket Protectron. Eh? Not too shabby. Good job, buddy. Look, even his little like storage pack is all red rocketed out. That's so great. All right, let's get in here. We're doing great. We're doing great, folks. We have a glowing sea red rocket settlement. How do you like that?
These rats won't affect me. You, that's a different story.
Yep. Yep. Fair enough. Okay, we've got a bit of rads to deal with. Let's go with. I don't think I have any mutant hound chops. We'll just go with like. We'll drink a Nuka-Cola orange. We'll take some rat away. We'll eat some Instamash. There we go. Love this. We're going to save here. Oh yeah, and we've leveled up. Holy moly. Yeah. Yeah, David, I don't think the Brotherhood of Steel soldier was going to have much of a chance against a Frank Horrigan ever, right? Okay, so we could go local leader for workstations. We could do more demolition damage. Spray and pray would be more effective with that. I could take like a rifleman perk. That would probably be a good idea right now. You know what? Right now, let's take the combat perks. Let's make some weapons count for a little more, right? Because we have been just burning through ammo like nobody's business. Chain link fence. Here goes nothing. Oh, hi. Well, you know, for those times when you just run into a rad scorpion.
If you find any spare parts, you be sure to let me know.
Ada, don't come out of nowhere at me like that. I wonder if I can give Ada Red Rocket paint. I think it's only available on the Protectrons. So I think I'd have to make her a Protectron to do it, and that's not my favorite. Okay, map. Cave. I think I have to keep heading that way, yeah. Oh yeah. Whew. I could paint Ada red. You have a point there. I could. But the aqua blue is one of the Red Rocket colors. So what the where?
What was that? Hey!
All right, we gotta go see what this legendary bloatfly dropped. Sure. Okay, we're headed the right way. We are headed the right way. I just hope that the ammo holds out in this gun. Oh, man, these scorpions. Dang it. Okay. I don't remember what Rad Scorpion Steak does, but it better be something good, because I'm about to have a lot of meat. What the? No! This is always bad. Melting my health. Oof. How do the death claws handle it? Like, they must have some serious poison resist. Like that dude parking himself up on that hill there. Sometimes I see him fighting the rad scorpions. And you just ask yourself, how the heck does he live? What? Not again. Ada, how come you seem to get hurt when I shoot the rad scorpions? Supposedly. Uh-oh. What? Okay. Okay, he's not pissed. That's good. It's like you can kind of take your pick, you know. Do you want to deal with rad scorpions being pissed off? Do you want to deal with that death claw? Sometimes you get unlucky and it's both. Sometimes they're fighting each other, which is kind of nice. Oh boy, big guy. Oh boy. Good. He doesn't seem to have noticed me. Happy about that. I'm just going to try to skirt his territory a bit. I don't need... I mean, I've only got so many shots left, as you can see. I'm going to have to save him for the... Oh, no. Just tell me he didn't notice any of that. Nah, he seems unimpressed. They can finish off that last one. I have confidence in them. Pretty cool as far as like unarmed melee type weapons go. But yeah, we be low on ammo. We're headed somewhere friendly though. Or at least relatively friendly. So we're doing okay. Here we go. We've made it. We've made it to the crater. There was one time when a bunch of scorpions followed me into the crater, and then the most hilarious fight ensued because the children of Adam were firing, like, gamma weapons at these rad scorpions who don't care about gamma weapons, but they do have all that impact when they hit. So it was like all these children of Adam just, like, bouncing these rad scorpions around with their shots. It's nuts. Nuts.
Stop right there, stranger. You approach Atom's holy ground.
Mm-hmm.
Why? State your purpose or be divided in his sight.
I'm here because I need your help.
Do you seek division? Have you
Do
come
you
to
seek
merge
division?
with Atom, to be
No, we
split in
don't
his
seek to be
infinite
blown
will?
up.
Or do you seek to tear down his followers?
I'm looking for someone named Virgil.
Virgil? Yes, we know this Virgil.
Want to get out of here? I don't think we
Is that the end of the conversation?
Do you have a moment?
What do you need of me, child?
You may want to move.
I'm looking for someone named Virgil. Have you seen him?
Yes, I know of him. What do you want with him?
Okay, good. The conversation's still going. Let's see here.
I just need some information from him.
I see. In truth, this Virgil has caused some concern. Some believe his presence is an affront to Atom. Though he came to trade with us on a few occasions, we have had little other contact with him. It was quite clear he wanted to be left alone. You can find him southwest of the crater, living in a cave. I would approach cautiously were I you. I feel he does not want visitors.
Fair enough. And then can't I trade with, like,
If you are in need,
there we go.
then it is my place to aid you. At cost, of course.
Yes. Do you have any 45 ammo?
Whatever Adam provides for us. It is not much, true, but you may find something of value.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
As you
What's this
wish.
little other contact? I think she just means they haven't done much but trade with him. Isn't that all she's saying? Let's see here. Let's sell that. And I can sell that. And that. I can't believe I have this ridiculous BFG. I guess it dropped at a Red Rocket. Come to think of it, it did drop at a Red Rocket. I guess I could use it. I hadn't thought of it that way, but... Let's see. I have a lot of microfusion cells. I could use that Enclave weapon. It's hard to sell ammo. You know how it is. We'll just sell those. Sure. Sure. I could sell some Deathclaw steak. And I could just cook up some more Deathclaw meat, right? Or I could just sell the meat. It's not that much less expensive. I could sell the jet. I'm not really using jet. I'm not much of a Mentats guy, but I'll hang on to some. I haven't been using a lot of Psycho, but let's not count it out. Okay. Yeah, let's sell the wine. There we go. I can sell that and that. Yeah, I'm probably not going to use these knuckles. Am I? No, I guess not. Regular pipe wrench. That can go.
Well, there's a classic.
Past yields
Well, we're doing better.
finds.
It's better. Let's save. Since it's a little hard to know what's coming next, right? I think we'll find Virgil, though. We might as well do it, right? We might as well get there. Natick Red Rocket? Yeah, I can get us to Natick. That's not that bad. There's an old grid down there. Oh, there's a Deathclaw in it. Looks like an albino. I don't really feel like taking on random Deathclaws. I already know I've got one to deal with up here for sure, so I'm going to try to skirt his territory a little bit. Yeah. Oh boy, more freaking rad scorpions. Come on now. Uh-oh. You know what's going to happen. They'll pop up right behind me. Was that the only one? Nope. Where'd it go? Oh. Weird. There's that one, but the other ones don't seem to have noticed me yet. I'm just gonna take that. Like, we all know Virgil's cave's up here. The other thing that's up here is this abandoned place. Now, I have had some mods that filled the decrepit factory full of really overpowered enemies. But that made it hard to come here and collect sensor modules, as I am wont to do. Because you can find 2 of them here, and it's one of those parts that I've got a few mods that use sensor modules for crafting, like the KCI stuff, the Kellogg Cybernetic Implants. They need sensor modules. And they are hard to find, so I always swing by. I also like to come at the Deathclaw that's below Virgil's camp, that's sleeping at the door. I always like to swing around the camp, like I'm doing now, and just hit it from the hill, because it has a hard time dealing with me when I'm up here.
I've never lost anyone before. This failure is new to me.
Oh, it's a stingwing.
If there's a story here, we'll find it.
Well, pressing on. Maybe I can get the Deathclaw and the Stingwing to fight. I don't know. Yeah. There it is. Hello, sleepyhead.
Lou, we're not alone.
Wow. Impossible to see where the heck this Deathclaw is. Oh dear. Oh, she's coming after us. She's climbing the hill. She's coming up. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good.
They may be using stealth.
Oh, I don't think they're using stealth.
Never fear, sir. We'll emerge victorious.
Folks. Do we have a read on that thing's location? Oh dear. Oh my. I see it. It has found a way. Oh no, that's dog meat. Oh, thank God. Maybe that was dog meat the whole time. Come on, Vats. Help a guy out. Help a guy out. Well, she ran off and she's not coming back, I guess. Okay. I guess she's too smart. Well then, I'll head inside the cave or something. Ah, there it is. That must be the cave right there. Let's just hope the Deathclaw doesn't jump us on our way out. And it might. It might. Hang on here. Let's not do all this in power armor, huh? And let's not do all this with this Dusk Spider hood on. Can I put a pompadour on Piper? And if I did, what would that look like?
Take it nice and slow.
No sudden moves.
I know you're from the Institute. I'm not stupid. I knew they'd send him after me.
Okay, Virgil.
Take it easy. Kellogg's dead.
Dead. Don't you...
I'm not lying.
Did you? Kellogg was...
Uh-huh.
I did.
So
Spray and pray, as you can imagine, did the work for me.
Why did you leave the Institute? I know you came from there.
you know about the escape? But how? No.
Okay, we're just going to power through this dialogue, because you know.
Relax. I just need to know how to get in there.
Wait, what? You want to get... Never mind. What reason?
Mm-hmm. It...
If you seriously want anything from...
Okay, fine.
They kidnapped someone.
Oh, I can help.
You help me and...
All right.
Mm-hmm.
He could return, I think.
Mm-hmm.
All right. First thing...
This is a long conversation, as you know.
Yeah,
Well, it's common...
Lots of exposition. Virgil is here to tell us the stuff. And there's a reason they named him that. I know I've talked about this before, but in the hero's journey,
Have you ever seen...
you know, Virgil is the kind of figure that would be our guide to the underworld. In fact, in Dante's Inferno, it's Virgil that guides him through the rings of hell. So yeah.
a courser?
Yeah, we don't know anything about coursers yet.
Mm-hmm. Let's go.
Well,
Uh-huh.
every courser has
Mhm.
its embed.
Right.
Now I know you're going
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
right. The
Uh-huh.
primary
Mhm.
insertion point.
Mhm.
Now, when you get to follow... Not gonna...
All right, Virgil. We're doing good. The problem is, wait, actually, don't not grab the magazine. Come on now. There we go. And then there's this crazy machine gun thing. I don't need to take this. I won't be able to use it because, well,
Nice.
I mean, I can.
You realize that doesn't belong to us, right?
Yes, I do, guys. I'm not gonna use it. It didn't get left at a Red Rocket. It was just possible to take. What can I say? All right. Whew. I guess before we go out there, let's do some more Radaway. We'll take some Rad X. Why not? Just kind of surprised I didn't do that before. Come to think of it. We'll eat a little squirrel stew because we might have a Deathclaw to kill here. Let's go.
He's gonna have a lot more limbs and a lot less hair if we stick around here too much longer.
Being non-organic, these rats won't affect.
Oh yeah, she's there. I think we gotta take her out. We just have to. Ada is so savage.
Better in our hands anyway.
Make sure you don't leave anything useful behind.
It's nice that she came back and like decided to take a nap here again because that was helpful. All right. Survey says we can go kind of anywhere we want, right? I haven't been gone from that one very long. Let's let me see. South Boston. Boston. 50% happiness in South Boston. What's going on in South Boston? Why are people so sad there, huh? Let's get them a little help. South Boston. All I'm thinking of is let's build them some Red Rocket Protectrons. You know? That's what I'm thinking. Failed to help defend Red Rocket Boston, huh? Okay, who are we fighting here? Wait, I thought we could get through there. Can we not? Oh, I see. Piper's kind of blocking the way. Okay,
It's making
okay.
everyone a bit cranky.
How are the defenses, folks? I think you guys have seen this one. I'm pretty sure that you saw this one get set up in the first place. I think in the first stream we set up the South Boston one here. Let's go ahead and use the workbench. We'll we'll get rid of the radio that's floating in midair. That's fine. Okay. Let's fix that turret. Oh, it's Soltron circuit board removed. I guess if we have to. Everything seems functional except for that one turret, so good. And now let's do the thing where we build a workbench. These people have food and water. Oh, it's beds that they're hurting for. I see now. I see why they're so unhappy. Sharing beds. Not working out for everybody, huh? Apparently everybody's not just getting along like that. Of course, you know, in a wasteland as smelly as the one I think that we are, you know, seeing in the Commonwealth, probably would be hard to share a bed. We'll just put a workbench here. Right in the middle of everything undercover. I think that's good. Yeah. And then I suppose, look, if people need beds, we'll figure it out. We'll get them some beds. So do they really just have these three? Or, well, two. I guess that's a couch. So those two. There's probably one up here. Yes, there is. There's one up here. Maybe I can get another one up here. Right? There. Put the head that way. All right. How many people? We got 7 people? Crying out loud, folks. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of people. Where else can I fit a bed then? This is the bathroom. Come on now. But I think I could get a bed here. Yeah. We can get a bed in here. We'll do that. Actually, you know what? If I can do bunk beds, that would be better. Yeah, there we go. Now we get 6 beds. Uh-huh. I have an idea. I think if I go to CVC Wasteland and I go to furniture and I go to beds and I go to sofa beds, I think I can actually just park a couch here and somebody can sleep on it and it counts as a bed. Yes, it does. Okay. And well, he's sitting on this sofa. Well, of course he is. By the way, you should do something, okay? Make some use of yourself. Why don't you help defend the perimeter? There's super mutants right there, man. And then this gal, just wandering around far afield of the settlement. Does that seem smart? No. No, it's the dangerous neighborhood, people. What about you? Unassigned. Well, we should change that. Let's get another person on guard duty. There we go. That's better. It's the settlers who are just like wandering around outside the perimeter. Like, guys, come on now. Think about it. Uh-oh. Okay, my people aren't fired up, so it must be a different fight going on. Oh, now they are. Uh-oh. Is it our folks they're fighting? God. We need to stop this suicider. There we go. Ugh. Well, he's going to take some settlers out. Okay. We got him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh. Yeah, you're right. They do need donut stands. I have to agree. Where'd this guy go? I don't think he can reach these defenses. And who are we shooting at over here? Oh, look at that. One of the settlers picked up the minigun. Well, there you go. That's the spirit. I guess we should probably just go and help this fight from up close. Okay. Takes a lot to wear these guys out. I like her. And then there's this guy. Oof. Oh, goodness. You know what? I need a little more DPS. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Oh, he found his way around, huh? Woof.
I can carry something if you need me to.
May as well take what we can.
I'm counting stuff that these guys drop. I'm counting it. My entire Red Rocket settlement was helping me in this fight. It counts. It counts as a Red Rocket drop. Alright, just saying. Also, how do we get in there? I know there's a better way to do this, but... Wow. Mm-hmm. Nice job, settler. Nice job, settler lady. You're good. No, this one's got some custom barrels and everything on it. That's pretty cool. Mm-hmm. Okay. So, you know, life is pretty... What? Oh, dear. Life is pretty action-packed here at the Red Rockets. They park them almost without failure. Buddy? Oh. This guy. This idiot. He's about to pick a fight with an entire settlement. I like this camper converted bus. It's cool that it exists. Because of course it does. Sure, that's all useful stuff. I should probably pick up Kate or some other companion too. She'd be good as a Red Rocket person, right? Kate's got kind of a rebellious hot rodder sort of vibe. Well, I'm glad to hear that, Ada. I know there's more stuff. Here I am marching around in power armor. Not my style, usually. Nope. Oh, I did not mean to pick up mutant arms. There we go. Better prices when buying from vendors. That is very useful for anybody using as much ammo as I am. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. I know there's lots to do here, kind of, you know, lots to see. But I'm really just here for some loot. I'm just here for some loot.
That's it.
Aw. Well, that's cool, David. That's what the fun is, I think, in Fallout 4 in particular is that you can really turn it into the place you want it to be.
Blue,
Oh,
come
now I'm
on.
carrying too much? Dang it.
Carry something before you cripple yourself.
Maybe I could carry
Oh.
some of that for you.
Yeah, well, okay.
Hey,
You know, maybe dog meat could carry something for me for once. Yeah, I think he picked these up. I'm pretty sure those were his idea. I could fire the BFG. That's the funny part, is it did get dropped at a Red Rocket. But here, we'll just give him Nefarious Napalmer, because that didn't get dropped at a Red Rocket. Neither did Perpetual Machine, so I won't be using those. That'll work. I also need to drop these stupid Super Mutant Arm Guards.
Ours now.
Make sure you don't leave anything useful behind.
Oh, I know you two ladies. They always have so much advice about not leaving anything useful behind until you pick up too much, and then they're like, what are you carrying all that for?
got it.
I really do appreciate that. Thank you, David. That's cool. I'm having a lot of fun with this Red Rocket stuff. I just am. I'm leaning into it all over the dang place. I think on Friday, though, I might return to 76 and do my Red Rocket themed guy there. You know what I mean? Let's see. Uh-huh. There's a lot of looting to be done here. Gotta love that. Oh, Big Jim. So clever. Oops. Wait, I know I can get through here now because the thing's opened up. Nope, someone reclosed them? Or did they open? They did. They opened slightly, but they opened. Okay. Good enough. A compensated surface rifle? Okay, I'll pick that up. Because that was a Red Rocket drop. Cool.
Can we trade a few things?
Sure thing.
I think this girl here... Wait a minute. This hardened minigun's firing 10 mil? Let me give you back some. I mean, this gal. Way to go. You know? Leather left arm, leather left leg. What can I give her? There's got to be something. She deserves something. Combat armor chest piece? Yeah. Should I give her a pompadour wig? Oh man, she's cool. Look at you go, gal. Yeah, she's just kind of automatically cool. I like you. Yeah, this gal, my new favorite settler. Right here. She just picked up that minigun and went for it. Okay, let's go. Heavy sledgehammer, huh? As though there's any other kind. Okay, well this is a pretty decent settlement here, I'd say. You guys are looking good. I'll just step out of this power armor. I'm going to take this fusion core. And I'm going to cook up some stuff for the XP. And because I'm carrying way too much stuff. Roast. Let's go with Deathclaw Steak. Yeah. And Sure, iguana on a stick, why not? Mutant hound chops, love those. Always good. The omelet. Yeah, I gotta do that. Lots of rad scorpion steak. Look at that. That's good eating right there. Squirrel on a stick, no, I'm more... We'll go Yao Guai roast, because I can. Can I make squirrel stew? What am I missing? Blood leaf. Psh. Well, sure. I'll make vegetable soup then. What the? Piper, don't use that. That's just silly. Yeah, there's a raider camp down there, but I guess if they keep to themselves... Okay. Well, I bet this place is a little happier now than it was before, right? And I have leveled up. Local leader. Stores and workstations. Yes, I want to be able to do that. I have a whole bunch of red rockets to outfit with actual stuff. So that's good. Yes. And now that I'm not actively in a fight. Right? Let's build you guys a little red rocket Protectron of your own there. Front factory armor. Rear factory armor. No point to that. Left arm. Factory armor. Can I do the left-hand plasma? We're going to find out. Factory armor. Okay, yeah, so I can build plasma weapons on them. I'm pretty sure I can still red rocket these guys too, which is cool. That makes them pretty feisty. Right. I know my berries. Voice. We're going with bleep voices. I like the bleeping. And we're going with red rocket paint. I don't see a difference between the two. It's just cool. Okay, so we can equip plasma weapons on these guys. That's awesome. That is awesome. So each of my red rockets is going to have like dedicated Protectrons. Thanks to that mod, which is really, really awesome. All right, but Ada, is there anything we can do for you, my dear? Like for paint. I don't think I can do red rocket paint. What? No way. No, I can't. See? Yeah, paint. Can I do red rocket? I can, but it's not the same, is it? It's like, it doesn't really work on her. Huh. Red paint's not bad. Honestly, the aqua works, because she's... The aqua paint works for red rocket stuff. It's one of the red rocket colors. I know you don't see it very often, but here, like...
If you wanted to make me a second printing press while you're
I know that red is the main color, but if we find... Let me see here. Do we have any good red rocket posters going on? Just not enough. That's for sure. Okay, I need more red rocket posters in this settlement, but you've seen the posters, you know. Aqua's one of their main colors. Red, aqua, gold. Those are the main colors. All the black on this Protectron is just kind of there because it's there, I guess.
Can you understand a word I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry. It'll take some time, but
Hey,
we'll get used to one another.
a Western imperialist playthrough.
Well, this is certainly going to make having a conversation a challenge.
Can we? Yeah,
Actually, I'll be back later.
I want you to stay here, actually, Automatron. I think I'll... Here's what I'll do. I will name him. I can rename him. South Boston. Right? There. And now I know which place he belongs to. That's awesome. I wish he would walk around and do stuff. Maybe I can assign him to something. Hang on, let's try. Let's try and see. I think I can. I think I can assign him to something like defenses. It's a fence. Where is a defense, folks? I need a defense. Resources now assigned. He can do defense. Let's see if he starts walking around and doing his job. Yep, there he goes. Hey, South Boston. Hey, Southie. That's your job. Protect this settlement. Nice. Nice. We're gonna have our own little security system. That's fantastic. So left arm leather. Right now I have the polished Assaultron left arm versus a vast enhanced one, huh? And I can build stores now? Oh boy, we're about to get carried away, folks. We are about to get carried away. Armor workbench. So this is actually a decent piece. I'm gonna go shadowed.
Well, that looks like it could take a beating.
We'll go studded, and then hopefully I can we'll go lighter build, a little more AP, and then I think Enclave paint is black. It could work. Hot Rod Flames paint could work. Let's try Hot Rod Flames. And now if we want to, we can take a look. Because right now, with this Assaultron arm, it looks pretty good. It looks really good. But let's see what happens here. Do we look better? Oof. Hard call. It definitely integrates into the greaser jacket better. We'll run with this for a bit. We'll run with this for now. I've got the Hot Rod Flames leg armor on that side, as you can see. So yeah. And when I get a mod to just put on a Red Rocket jumpsuit and not need the greaser jacket part, that'll work too. Yeah, we look good though. We look good. Pretty cool. I'm gonna save here. How am I going to do what? Oh, a Western Imperialist playthrough. You're asking Gaming Jesus if how he's going to do a Western Imperialist playthrough. That's a fair question. Yeah, for sure that is. That is for sure a fair question. What? You're going way out there? Buddy. You're wandering too far, little bud. There are gunners out there. Maybe I need to make more than one of them. You know what I mean? Anyway, okay. So we have the courser we could go after. You've seen that a lot of times, many times. We have the General Atomics Factory. We could talk to the Brotherhood of Steel. We could get some more settlements for the Minutemen. I don't remember what Run to the Hills is. I think that's that content that's about the Deathclaw hunter person. I'm not worried about that right now. Tunnel snakes rule. I guess the tunnel snakes rule jackets are kind of okay. The combat zone. That's what I could do. We could go get Kate. I'm definitely going to do that. But when, right? Let's see. How much time we got left? It's 11:20. We're in hour 3 of the stream. Yeah, the Van Graff stuff. Is that the Run for the Hills? Oh, okay. Hour 3 of the stream. Let me see. There's another Red Rocket. There's another Red Rocket. It's back up in here somewhere that I basically haven't even bothered to be at. So we're at South Boston. Let's go to Red Rocket Boston. Let's make them a Protectron. I don't think I have robot workbenches set up in these places. How exciting, though. You know? And then I haven't been using the drivable cars very much. But I could. I could use drivable cars. I could use the Lone Wanderer motorcycle. Oh, dear. Always something going on here. What the? Oh, okay. Can I not shoot these folks through here? This is how I got a deliverer. Is these are the raiders who drop them. That's funny. The bridge support just disappears. This is another one of the settlements that's a little glitchy about what shows when. Oh no. I think that's one of mine. Oof. So, what are they dropping? Oh, service rifle.
Find anything useful?
Urban Red Army fatigues. They've got some nice, you know, they got quite the design on there, don't they? This is one of my settlements that they, the assets kind of wink in and out of, though. Unique gas mask. Well, that's quite the face, buddy. Fatigues and plate carrier. You know what? I'm not that late. I'm not going to dress up my settlement here as the Calaveras Raiders, even though That would be easy to do since they drop so much of their loot all over the place. Noodle cup, squirrel bits, sure. Okay. Okay. Nope. We got one here too, huh? Alright, I did put him in some plate carrier stuff. I did do that. Okay. Going for the bald look, huh? Good for preventing lice. What happened to the truck here? It got knocked off its blocks? Well, that's not cool. They knocked the truck off the blocks. Psh. Of course, this looks like it's sitting on nothing, but it isn't. There's the whole wall of stone here that this is parked on. Make sure nobody's up here. Oh, great. There we go. Of course, there's Hancock's warehouse over there. When does the wall appear? When does the stone wall show back up? Not from any of these angles, apparently. Well, okay. What about there? I saw you. I saw you. It is there. It does exist. I swear. There it is. There it is. How many settlers we got around here? Enough. We've got enough. Good. They got a place to eat. They got areas to like chill out. See, look, see. There, the aqua on his outfit and on the Red Rocket jumpsuit and stuff. That's what I'm going for. That's what I'm going for with Ada. And also the inside paneling on my van is aqua now too. So, because it is. Okay, yeah, good deal. All right, so we'll get ourselves into workbench mode. We will repair the moot fruit and the carrot planter. Okay, and then we'll repair this. Very good. Oh, and you apparently are down as well. There we go. You know what? We can do a little better. I've got better perks this time. Let's build the stronger version of this thing. There we go. That's helpful. That should help it last a little longer next time it gets attacked. Okay, so we were gonna do... Oh, too much. Although, it might be fun to put a pool table down for these folks. You guys got room for a pool table? I think you kind of do. Nah. Pool tables are massive in this game. I guess they don't have room. I do have some nice sleeping accommodations and stuff around here. Although they're really low on beds, aren't they? 10 people! Oh, God, that's too many. All right, where was I? Robot workbench. Robot workbench. I might have to resave these various things after I make a few tweaks, because I'm starting to notice that things like beds I did not make enough of. Okay, where could this be? I guess... I mean, I got a lot of real estate down here, don't I? It just doesn't seem like it would be robot workbench real estate. Feels like that would be up here. I'll park it down here. We got all this room and we're just not doing much with it, so I mean, this stuff was here. In the original, you know, I think the original settlement had that stuff there. So we'll park a robot workbench right there. There we go. That's fine. And then I guess we need some beds. I didn't think it was that bad, but I can fit some more in this boxcar, I suppose. I mean, I wouldn't want to be the one sleeping at the bottom of this hill with just this netting over my head. But I'll try to give them real beds where I can. Right? We got one there. Maybe there needs to be a second one here. There we go. Sorry, folks. It's just things are getting crowded. That's all I can say. So we're at 5, 10 people. Golly. These are the showers / the bathroom. So I don't want to put beds there. Should somebody sleep in this doorway? I guess they could, right? Here, I'll put a sleeping bag down there. Why not? That's a little grim, but okay, good enough, right? That's good enough, isn't it? Is there really anywhere they could? I will. Here, we'll go to CVZ. We'll go here. We'll go to beds. We'll go to sofa beds. And we'll... Oh, God, knock it off. God, these... And then we'll replace this with a sofa bed. In fact, we could probably... Wooden beds? Let's keep this party going with the sofa beds. We'll put one here too. Yeah. There we go. A couple of sofa beds. Who closed that door? All right. That's just going to have to do it. Now let's head down here. Let's make these guys a Red Rocket Protectron. And then I'm thinking we got to pick up another Red Rocket, right? Or maybe I should save some of them for another stream. There's at least a couple we haven't grabbed yet. For sure. And this stream is getting a little long, right? What are we at? 3.5 hours? Yeah. So I think off stream what I can do is I can kill the courser and do some of the main storyline stuff that we don't need to see. And I can do some mechanist stuff that hopefully helps me get more parts for our robot workbench. Because I'd like to kit Ada out a little better. Yeah. I don't know what they are calling this location. I can't remember. Red Rocket. What is this location called anyway? Is this just Boston? I think it's just Boston. I don't think it's South Boston. I think it's just Boston. Boston Red Rocket. There you go, buddy. We better give him a job. And really, there's only one job they can do. So, oh, the other thing I might do though, off stream, is put some shops and stuff in these places, which seems like a cool idea. And I do want to repair. Yes, I didn't know it was broken. All right. Did it work? Is he marching? Yep, he's on his way. All right. Well, you know, I took the second local leader perk, so I should be able to build like stores now. You know, if I wanted to build like a market down here where I've got all this extra real estate, at the moment, the idea is that this is like a little concert stage here that somebody could perform on, and people could be down here listening, and, you know, obviously people are doing the thing where they're using the facilities, and but I could put some shops down there. We got space, right? For sure. Faux show. Hang on. The other thing I want to do is I want to see what is and is not assigned. Like this guy, not assigned to anything. Okay. And then scrap thing. Why don't these people assign themselves to stuff like that? Oh boy. The glitchy in and out. You know, you're not assigned to anything. Why don't you, like, do a thing? There we go. I didn't know these people needed so much help. Mm-hmm. Oh, no. Who are these guys? Oh, it's a caravan. Is it Cricket? Cricket? Hey, Cricket. Cricket, Cricket, Cricket. I think it's her. Well, hi there.
Come on, come on. Get your guns
It's
here.
nice to know she swings by so many red rockets. You know, in this playthrough,
I've got a few minutes to
I was
browse.
desperate to get the spray and pray because I didn't know if she'd ever be near a red rocket again, but turns out, yeah, she swings by them pretty often. Ooh. Okay, what do I have? Can I manage? I don't. Okay, maybe the fusion cores could get me there. I'll sell a mini nuke. I'll do it. I'm not selling sensor modules. Those are just too hard to get. Three charisma for that. Yikes. Kind of hard to give that up. I'm getting close to affording this. I'll give that up. It's heavy. I don't need this many Nuka-Colas, do I? Probably not. We haven't even gotten to Nuka World, though, and there's a whole red rocket to take over there. Yeesh. Okay. What good is Roman Nuka doing me with a weight of 1? It's just cool to have, but it's not that great. I'll sell it to her. There we go. Super Stimpaks. Yeah, I never use these. Probably not gonna start, so we'll just get rid of that.
That's in better shape than I expected.
Yeah. I hear that, Piper. I hear that.
What's that for?
If you find any spare parts, you be sure and let me know.
Wait a minute. I didn't sell her any weapons, but I swear I had picked some up.
For melting face? Then I'm your girl.
Hang on.
Let's
Let me
see what you've got.
Oh, goody. Let's make mischief.
I've got a service rifle or two, don't I? Didn't I pick up some stuff? Here, I'll sell her that. Yeah, I do have this service rifle. I got that at a Red Rocket. Same with the other one. I'll just sell that. This makeshift one. I'll just sell it. I'll sell that. Yeah. There we go. Of course, this one requires 556. Spray and pray. What are you doing? It's 39 damage? Even with explosive damage? And the service rifle's doing 38. Of course, its fire rate's a lot slower. You know what? I don't need a service rifle. I just don't. It's cool. They are cool, but I don't need it. And for all I know, you know, have more chances because these raiders keep coming back. All right. Well, Godspeed, Cricket. Oh, yeah. Track ownership. Yeah, we got plenty to do. Some mechanist stuff would work well because I want to buff up my robot, you know, guardians at my Red Rockets. I guess I could turn Ada into a Red Rocket Protectron, couldn't I? I could redo her entirely as a Red Rocket Protectron. I gotta think about that. But yeah, we're at 3 hours and something into this stream. I think this is good. That's right. That's right, Hajro. I've got my little Red Rocket concert hall set up here at this location. Why not just red paint? Well, I'm thinking about that. I like her in aqua, I guess is why. But I could put her in red paint. Hello, Settler. All right. Yeah, I've got a few things to take care of, but I think a lot of that we can do off stream. So you know, life goes on. So why don't I jump off and let everybody go have their day? I'll try to have one of my own. I got a few ideas, things I need to do, you know. Obviously some mechanical things I could stand to look into in the Red Rocket van, for example. I will try to send off that email to Dead Dodge Garage in the hopes that that guy and his amazing channel, if you like Dodge Mopar stuff, maybe he can help me out with my next Slant 6. You know, maybe he can help me build the next one because I've seen him do a couple and he's pretty good. So, yep. Night, night, everybody. Wish me luck on everything. All right, folks. I will keep you guys updated. Thank you so much for being here. I'm having a blast with this Red Rocket stuff. It's a lot of fun. On Friday, though, probably I think we'll go back to 76 on Friday. We'll run around in Fallout 76, and that'll be a lot of fun, too. All right, guys. Laters.